Number, I believe it's 653. I don't know why I put 654 in the break thing, but 653. It is a 4-box mixer of a bunch of Series 2. Here we go. Here are your teams, by the way. Username, alphabetically. Team name, alphabetically. Let's have some fun. Let's pull some cool stuff. And let me find my box cutter because I have no idea where I put it. It's right here. There we go. All right. Good luck. We'll start. We'll go oldest to newest. And again, we have personals available for purchase in the buy now section. We also have some cards that will be running on auction in the auction section. I believe we have this. I forget what the price on this is, but it's like, this is a sneaky good rookie crop. Here we go. We'll rip and stack just because it is 24 pack rather than the usual 12 that we see now. The old school format. I have to look out for French variations in the next 2 years, and then I believe there are some photo variations as well. I'm just gonna pull these up if I can quickly. Photo. No, there might not be any variations. Oh no, there are some basic. Okay, that's the street clothes variations, right? All right. Here we go. Those dang street clothes variations. That the chase for this first box is, I would say Lucas Raymond would be the top guy. Sider's also pretty good. There's honestly a lot of really good rookies in here. So Matt Phillips on the portraits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jack Atkin on the OPC rookie. Back when they had OPC rookies in Series 2. UC Saros for the Predators on the canvas. 6, 7, 8. Will Lockwood. I think he won a cup with the Panthers for the Canucks. Brinson Pasichnuk for the Sharks. It's a name you probably haven't heard in a while and probably won't hear at the NHL levels. Ben Jed on the honor roll. Yeah, it's wild going back just a few years, eh? Jake Neighbors for the Blues. He's also pretty solid. French variation of Nick Suzuki for the Habs. All right. We'll take the Nick Suzuki French variation. Young Guns of Frederick Allard for the Predators. Elias, man, he looks really young in that photo for the Canucks. Pettersson. 6. And then Tyler Seguin on the canvas. I'm just going to double check, make sure I didn't miss any of the like street clothes variations or anything like that. Because I sometimes remember with the French you'd have a second card in there, but I think we're all okay. I think we are all good. Yeah, we're all good because that was past the base stuff. So, all right. French is just essentially there's. It just says it's in French. That's really all it is. It's just a French card. And sorry, 1 second. There we go. And the last 2 packs here. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Niels Lundqvist for the Rangers. 5, 6, 7, 8. Vasily Podkolzin for the Canucks. Really good playoff showing for him for the Oilers this year. A decent one. He was normally with a decent young gun, if I remember correctly. Oh, we have a clear-cut Veal for the Sharks. He's having a good playoffs, actually. Clear-cut young gun, Matthew Phillips for the Flames. I had some hopes that maybe he'd break it through, but unfortunately he's just too short for the NHL. Because he's listed, I forget what he's listed at, 5'7", and like that's a generous 5'7", if I remember correctly. Nice young gun to get there though. Dazzlers of Adam Fox for the Rangers. 5, 6, 7, 8. Mo Sider for the Red Wings. Yeah, okay, there's Caulfield short and there's Matt Phillips short. And, like, there's a little bit of a difference there. Should make sure the backs are okay, yeah. Because I opened up a case of this myself and had a bunch of backs that were messed up, but... Alright. Portraits of Gru for the Ducks. Zach Parisi on the OPC Blue update for the Islanders. Ooh. UD Exclusives Clear Cut. These are... Oh, sorry, I missed the Jasper Weatherby Young Guns there. Exclusives Clear Cut. These are insanely tough to hit. Andrew Kopp for the Jets. These were Easter egg cards. And, speculated print run of, like, what, 5 to 10 copies? Nice one there for the Jets. Clayton Keller for Utah on the canvas. Lashinsky for the Flyers on the OPC rookie. Kierstead on the retro. And rounding off the box, we have a Brett Murray Young Guns. It's a regular. It's still a really good pull. Still a really good pull. Again, anytime you get a relevant young gun that's like the star, like he honestly was probably MVP level good this year. I don't think people talked about just how good he was this year, but yeah. Honestly, really good box one. Clear cut young gun and an exclusives clear cut, like insanely tough to get. So, all right. On to Series 2. Who are we hoping for? I mean, Slav, Johnson, Gunther. Bunch of good players there, but Kuzmenko if you're a sicko Canucks fan. I guess if you like the Kings too. Hey, K-Mac. Alright, let's keep it rolling here. Let's keep it rolling. See what we can have or find. All right. I guess there's still jersey cards in 22-23. But clear cut young gun. Wow. Yeah, Johnson too. I'd say him and Slav, right? Not the best guy, but Casey Fitzgerald. That's 2 clear cut young guns out of 2 boxes. These are case hits. Again, not the best guys, but like you'll take them if you have Buffalo or Calgary. 6, 7. I believe it's penalty box variations this year. Kane for the Oilers. Bowie for the Kraken on the Young Guns. 6, 7, 8. Rookie portraits of Ben Myers for the Avs. 6. Day with the Cup. What is this break? Braden Point for the Bolts. This has been nuts. For like just 2 random boxes to start things off. What the heck? Braden Point, day with the cup. All right. A great start to the day. Byfield for the Kings on the Lunchbox Legends. Brady Tkachuk on the Lunchbox Legends for the Senators. Barbashev for the Blues. 7, 8. Esamont for the Jets. I really like Esamont as a player. We probably will never get Hobby Love, but I like him as a player. Dylan Holloway on the for Calder stuff. Kaden Korzak to 250 for Vegas on the Honor Roll Rainbow. And Soderblom Dazzlers for the Red Wings. And French Young Guns of Shane Wright for the Kraken. A little bit of chipping in the top on that guy, but I mean, like, come on, for 2 boxes, for a box and a half of like 21, 22, and 22, 23, really good stuff here. This is I'm not joking. This is like insane for what it is, right? Like, we got the good boxes coming up still. Like, that's actually a really good. If you were to join a random 4-box break of like flagship back in the day, this would be sick. Even now, it's pretty sick. Selly and Shave Man, both their gold outbursts. It is possible that we hit both of their gold outbursts in this break. That'd be sick. I would probably just be trying to figure out flights for people. I honestly don't know. I haven't checked it in a while. There is a funny point of like diminishing returns on them because if a team wins the cup so many times, they have more available. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, when it's cheap enough, it works, right? But it's a variance, right? Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low. The 20... Wow, he really does not have a lot of 22-23 ones. Oh, right. He's one of the players that got 2 with their 1 cup win. It looks like it's about... Looks like it's about what? I can't. My eBay completed listings are broken, but probably. No Cutter. No, he should be Series 1. So, yeah, the cop's pretty sick. Like, getting those ones are really tough. Sogard on the rookie portraits for the Senators. Hollander for the Penguins. 6. Shattenkirk for the Ducks. Welcome to Philadelphia. Kochetkov. And Riley Walsh for the Devils. Adam Huska for the Rangers. Scheifele for the Jets. I mean, the first half of this box was nuts. Ronnie Attard for the Flyers. World Junior Grads of Draisaitl for the Oilers. Young Guns of Hogberg for the Flyers. And Patrice Bergeron on the Instant Impressions for the Bruins. Well, the end of that box was the Checklist Detroit. I will... Let me go back. I'll try and remember. I'll throw it in and just try and remember to do that. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, there's just like a slight delay. So. Yeah, again, as per usual, like if there's 1 or 2 base cards that you need from a set or something like that, just let me know, and I can. If we pull it during the break, I'll definitely do my best to set it aside. So, you know, you don't ship base in general, but do try and be mindful that like some people want specific cards or something like that. Nice. All right, well, considering how good 21-22 and 22-23 were, I don't know, man. Here we go. And again, if you are shut out, we'll make sure something gets headed your way. So here we go. Marchand for the Bruins, Barzell for the Islanders, and On Tour of the Stars. I'll put that up there. 7, 8, 9, 10. And Connor Geeky for the Bolts. Macklin, Celebrini, Young Guns for the Sharks. Let's go. Well, 1 second here. 1 second here. Let's create a top row. Actually, let's put the good stuff up here. Oop, the clear cut exclusives I think can move up too. I mean, this break has just been nuts. So, Andre for the Stars. Black and white canvas. Schmaltz for Utah. Cutter Gauthier. Okay, so there's Cutter base stuff, not his Young Guns, on the speckle portraits. And then a welcome aboard of Honzik for the Flames. But yeah, his base Young Guns is Series 1. Darlene, Oscar Beck for the Stars. And Jack Eichel. Wolf for the Leafs, Lane Hudson, and UC Saros. Nice Hudson portraits there. Eklund, Honzik for the Flames, and Matt Boldy. The Celebrini seems fine condition-wise. But, it's not... Oh, I don't know if it'll 10, but it looks fine. It looks okay. Like, there's a little bit of edge stuff. It's definitely like a 9 or a 10, but... Alright, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. We have a On Tour for the Penguins, Noah Phillip for the Oilers, Kaprizov for the Wild. Outburst is just a base boy. Canvas Young Guns of Musil with a Eichel renewed and Ovechkin portraits. Got a Logan Cooley Outburst with an Ethan Cardwell for the Sharks and a Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Ooh la la. Bowen Byram for the Sabres, Hurricanes, and Zegras on the other inserts there. Zellweger for the Ducks. Jackson Blake, nice Young Gun there for the Hurricanes. Again, not the highest hobby value guy, but a little bit of a softy corner on that guy. But still productive NHL forward on a good team. Always worth hanging on to. Samuel Ersson for the Flyers. 6, 7... Ooh la la Black of Aiden Hill for Vegas with a Yossi and Lucas Raymond renewed. So, hey, we are 3 for 3 on good boxes. Can we go 4 for 4? Can we go 4 for 4? We would be having a heck of a break here. What do we want to see? We obviously want to see a Schaefer, but like I'll take anything anything that looks cool. All right. That's just a base Swayman. Sorokin for the Islanders, Suzuki, and Lucas Raymond. Wrong box for Raymond, but let them cook. Quinn Hughes, Max Domi, and Ty Mueller for the Canucks. Canucks really like Ty Mueller. Alright! That's something pretty cool. Although, you know, personality-wise, you know, off-ice conduct was not great when he was in college. So, Casey DeSmith on the Snow Spray auto for the Stars. Malcolm for the Penguins. Stanky, or not Stanky, sorry, Rantanen for the Stars. That was a little bit of a slip there. McTavish for the Ducks. Gensel and Amit, sorry, for the Avs. Fluorescence of Matthew Robertson. Philip Gustafson and Seth Jarvis. Mike Matheson for the Habs. Cale Makar and Joel Nystrom for the Hurricanes. Again, Nystrom, another useful NHL defender. Hey, you got a... Utah gets all the Arizona stuff too, but you got a Logan Cooley outburst at the very least. So you're not shut out. You got a box hit technically. Yeah, Utah gets all the Arizona stuff too. So Rain, can you please calm down, please? Tanev for the Leafs, Cotter, and Braden Coots for the Canucks. The number on the back of the Cop exclusives, I believe we can just do that in like 3 seconds here. Uh, 444. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. McKinnon, Deckord, and Beauvillier for the Capitals. 5, 6, 7, 8. Middleton for the Wild. Tage for the Sabres, and Kaplan. 7. Foegele for the Kings. Or sorry, Fogel. Kaprizov and Stolarz. And next up, Marchand for the Panthers, Tage, and Kutry. Wow, Canucks heavy in this box. You got all of your young guns. Nikishin with a Trocheck and a Demko. So, alright, that is the break. I mean, all things considered, for 4 random boxes, one of each year, we hit an autograph, a Celebrini, a slider, a clear-cut exclusives, a French young gun of Shane Wright, 2 clear-cut young guns, and a day with the cup. Like, all things considered, pretty wild break there. So, little recap here. So, Coots, Blake, and Podkolzin. Man, Canucks actually did really good in this break, considering, you know, you wouldn't expect a ton with them. But 2 clear-cut young guns, and Phillips and Fitzgerald. Again, not the best guys, but pretty solid. Nice Shane Wright, French young guns. Again, a little bit of top and edge shipping on that guy. DeSmith autograph. Those are really tough to pull. Day with the Cup of Point, also really tough to pull. Put our top 2 young guns here with Sider and Selly. Really good pulls, but we're going to call the Andrew Kopp UD exclusives clear cut the hit of the break just because these are insanely tough to hit. So, as group break 650, 652 or 653, I forget which one, but